Hello and welcome to today's class. I'm so excited to have you join me today. Can you guess what we are going to look at today? In today's class, we are going to review some basic computer science concepts. We are going to look at some terms that we can use in computer science class. The first one is program. What is a program? A program is an algorithm that has been coded into something that can be run by a machine. Now, algorithms are a list of steps, right? So that means that our programs are a list of steps that is put into the computer to tell it what to do. Now, in computer science, programs are a set of instructions given to the computer to make it run effectively. Now, these are programs. This program will help tell the character in here to do the instruction I'm attaching to the block, the when run block. Okay, now the process of arranging this program is known as programming. Now, the process of arranging or creating our program is called programming. So we can define programming as the act of creating a program. And sometimes when we do program, we can encounter errors in our program. Now let's see this. There's an error in this program. And when there's an error in the program, we can refer to that as a bug. So that is a term we use in computer science. When there's an error in our program, we can say there's a bug in the program. In our program, sometimes we can encounter errors in our program. As you can see, the picture here, we have something looking like a bug in the computer, okay? This can be likened to an error. So in computer science, we can actually say our errors are bugs in the computer or in the program. So when there's an error in the computer, we refer to that as a bug. So how or what is a bug? A bug is an error in the program or in the computer that makes it to misbehave. So when there's an error in the program, we can say that there is a bug in the program. And a bug is an error in a computer or a program that makes it to misbehave or makes it to malfunction or to behave anyhow. Okay, now when there's a bug in the program, there should be a solution, right? Same way when you are sick, you visit the doctor to get better, right? Or on your way to school one morning, mommy's car developed a fault. What will mommy do? Mommy will have to take the car to the mechanic for it to get fixed, right? Now, same way, when there is an error in the computer, something can be done to correct that error. Can you see the picture on the screen? A man is trying to find an error. This is just an illustration, okay? He's trying to find the error in the computer. So debugging can be defined as finding and fixing an error, or it can be defined as the removal of an error in the program or in the computer. See, my friend here is trying to find and fix the errors in his computer program. So we can say that he is debugging. Now, when there's a bug in the program, what do? You need to find the problem and then try to fix it. The process of doing that is called debugging. When I find the problem and then try to fix the problem, I can use the term and say, I am debugging my program. So now let's try to debug this. Let's see. Yay! So that is how to debug a program that contains an error. So debugging is finding and fixing problems or errors in a program. So these are terms that we use in computer science. I can tell you there's a bug in this program, debug it. Now when I use such words, you'll be able to understand what I'm asking you to do. When I say debug it, it means that you should fix the errors. And before you fix, you first of all have to find where is the error located. After doing that, before you'll be able to fix the errors. And the last term we are going to review is loop. Loop in computer science is the action of doing something over and over again. So in programming, if we want to loop instructions, we make use of a special block called the repeat block. The repeat block helps us to loop instructions. So now listen attentively to an overview of the code.org's online workspace.
Today, we're going to learn to program using a drag-and-drop language called Blockly. Blockly uses colorful instructions called blocks to build programs that you can use to solve puzzles. Under the hood, you're still creating code. Each puzzle you'll solve with the code is split into 4 main parts. On the left is the play area, where your program will run. In the center, you will see the toolbox area that holds all the blocks that you will need for each puzzle. To the right is your workspace, where you will drag blocks to build your program. Finally, above the workspace, you will see the specific instructions for each puzzle. Don't worry if you accidentally drag out a block that you don't need. If you have an extra block, simply drag it back into the toolbox to put it away. After you hit run, you can always hit the reset button to get your character back to the start so you can try again.